It's Peter True here with the Needless to Say podcast. Tonight, I'm here with my boy Lodi Trail out of Denver. What up with it?
Yeah, how you doing, my man?
Chillin',
Appreciate you
chillin'.
having me on the
Yes,
podcast.
sir, man. What's the word though, man? Tell people about yourself.
Well, man, my name's Lodi Trail, born and raised out here in Colorado. I've been doing music since I was 14 years old. I've released over 72 plus songs right now, not including the mixtapes, of course,
Yes, sir.
back during the Dat Piff days. 40 plus collaborations with Colorado artists, all from different cities, different ethnicities, age groups, backgrounds. I've opened up for Rich, Jaron Benton, Dave East, R.A. the Rugged Man, Murphy Lee, a whole bunch of other clients on the list. I do distribution with It's Gorgeous Music out of Las Vegas, Nevada, and then I'm under management with New West Management.
Oh yeah, man. See, that's a lot of work, y'all. For the artists out there that's coming up, just show y'all, man. When you put in work, good things happen and stuff. So, like, what got you started in the music though?
If you want the honest truth, man, my uncle was a DJ. And he used to spin like vinyl records
Oh yeah.
all the time, bro. So he was always playing music more than anything else in the house was always music. And then he bumped a lot of rap, hip hop, that. And one day I just wrote this verse, showed it to him, and he was like, yo, that's terrible. But it could be better, right? He's like, stick with it. Like, stick
At
with
least
it.
somebody tell you the
You know
truth,
what I
right?
mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? And not even in a bad way, but more like he was
Yeah, constructive criticism.
exactly
Yeah.
like he was like, this could be good, but
Yeah.
fix your rhyme scheme, get your flow up, this and that. And then I just kept doing that up until about freshman year in high school. I did this freestyle video for my homeboy, and he put it on Facebook. And 2 weeks later, this independent label called Rhyme Crime Family Entertainment hits me up, and they're like, yo, we want you to come work with us.
Oh yeah.
And like a month later, I was doing shows in Aspen.
Bad.
Yeah, just like that.
So, tell us about the Colorado music scene, man. Like, who's bumping around here? Like, people around here that help you mold yourself in this music. Like the big artists around here. A lot of people don't know about the artists in Denver. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want to know the history of it.
Okay, man. Well, look, here's the artists that were all around, like when I was coming up. So you had like Weird Music / New West Management, Rhyme Crime Family. You had Black Pegasus and the Brass Knuckle Gang. You had the Top Flight Empires. You also had Jute Locks. You had people that were coming out of Aurora, Denver, the Westwood, which is part of like Lakewood and stuff. Like, there's a lot of history of artists that have been out of here. A lot of bigger artists out of Colorado are like Flowbots, 303. They were around during like that MySpace era. They're not so much, I would say, full rappers, but still artists that, came out of Colorado. And then you got Troy Goods, the Trev Ridge, all them. Like, it's a good list of people out here to do a lot of work.
Oh yeah. So, do people work with each other around here?
I knew you was gonna bring that up, bro. So many people who are not from here always ask me that. So look, man, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people do collaborate, and a lot of people do work with people. And then, of course, there's that percentage of people that don't. But even the people that don't, that I've talked to and met, they've had good reasoning of why not, right? Like, in their mind, maybe just they don't see other artists as dedicated as them. So they don't want to waste their time or features or this or that. I mean, bro, I've done 40 plus features out here. And between me and you, it probably should have been even more.
Yeah.
And why? Because people didn't show up to the studio. Because people were, late on a verse or email submission, or maybe it just didn't work out. You know what I mean? But there's still collaboration and camaraderie out here. Is it as strong as maybe like Texas, Cali, New York? Maybe not in certain areas, but it is out here. I will say that,
No, when people collab though, that's what create a music scene, right?
Yeah.
Like without SUC, without Swisher House, without all those ghetto boys, people in Houston collaborating and making moves with each other, it wouldn't be a music scene that people can look up to, right?
Exactly.
So in general, when you naming all those people, you saying that they do work together, that's how the scene come up. You know what I'm saying? That like y'all got videos that y'all put out a lot, stuff like that. So like that's stuff that people need to know about. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a big spot, honestly. Like Metroplex, I think y'all Metroplex around here is like maybe 2 million people. There's a lot of people around here to put in, that get known and push out there. to the bigger markets and stuff like that. Y'all have the Denver Broncos, the
Yeah, our
Denver
sports
Nuggets.
teams going up.
Everybody around, we loving them teams too, but Houston.
Yeah, I feel you. You good, bro? Hey, you see, we about to have the game was on. Shit, it's all good.
No.
What's it called though? But to add on to that question, honestly, man, a lot of stuff for us didn't really start going up till like an X amount of time ago.
Okay.
Cause I've been out here, like I said, I'm 31 now. I've been out here putting music out since I was like 15 or 16 years old. When I was out here doing mixtapes and doing those things, there was no big hip hop blog. There was no population increase, right? And then that strike in popularity, like all those things that came to us, that was in the past like 5-10 years. They just hit.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have that, We've been here,
yeah.
sports teams, all the other stuff, but it wasn't where it is now.
Oh yeah. But y'all on the come up though. Like y'all getting recognized, and that's a big thing, any other cities around here that's got a music scene, or is it just Denver?
So honestly, here's the thing, bro. Like when you come to Colorado, everybody, of course, knows Denver, right? The capital of the state. So of course you're gonna know Denver. But what they don't realize is that when you break off from Denver, there's all these little communities or different squads or cliques. So like you got Bellside, that's Montbello. You got the A-Code, that's Aurora. Like I said before, you got Westwood, that's Lakewood. You got the Springs, aka Colorado Springs, where you were at today. And if you dive deep into each one, they all got their own set of artists that kind of came out of there or been out of there or represent there, you know what I mean? But like I said, you gotta be down here to really know them, you know what I mean? You may not see them necessarily all through, but you go to a local show, you'll be like, damn, there's people up in Thornton, Greeley, 970, 720, all over.
Yeah. So you represent Denver, but you represent the whole Colorado, really, right?
Yeah, bro, because I've done songs with so many people, and I've been out here so long, I can't just rep one city anymore. You know what I mean? And on top of that, with us now just getting our rise in our bloom, I guess you could say, like I think for those artists like myself who have been here for so long, it's only right to just rep the whole state. You know what I'm saying? Until it gets to that point where you got a bunch of people that's made it out of here, then we'll start dividing, right? But there ain't enough out of here for us to be divided yet. Yeah, there's not enough yet. Like, just stay together, just rep the state, you know what I mean?
No, I feel that. So, you got anything new coming out?
Yeah, so I'm working on this album. It's called Escapade 2. A year or two ago, I did Adventures in Escapade. This is just a part 2 of it. I just did the single titled Club Life. Y'all see it on the podcast. That's the one I did the open mic for. Shouts out to my boy True, you know what I mean? Then I have a whole bunch of other solos, just features, just things I've been working on. But mainly that album, that single Club Life, and then just some events coming up here soon.
Yeah. How many tracks were you getting off of this album?
Honestly, man, the last one was only 10, so I probably keep it at 10 or less. Plus, the album I did before my last one was 21 tracks and 20